vida alternativa.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Just a second, sorry.
Can you see me?
Yes. No, but I wanted to ask, is it all right if I join only by voice? Because I have a meeting the next, so I have to be in the car. Is that all right?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
Thank
hello,
you.
Yusra. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to talk to you too.
I'm David Pacheco, and I work for Blue Radio. Blue Radio is a radio station and a
Yeah.
media of communication here in Bogota, Colombia. Actually, I'm a journalist
Oh,
too.
cool.
Okay, first of all,
Yeah.
I thank you for giving me this short interview because I know your schedule must not be so free for these days, and I really
Oh,
appreciate
of
you
course.
allowing me to tell your story.
Of course.
Yusra, how do you prefer to be called? Miss Mardini or Yusra is good for you?
I think both, whatever you're comfortable with. Yusra is fine.
Okay, and so I call you Yusra.
Of course, sure.
Okay, I heard and read your story on social networks,
Yeah.
and I was very interested in telling it to all our listeners and readers. I already
Yeah.
know you have a book called Butterfly, but for those of us who will probably listen this interview and are not familiar with you, maybe you can give us a little bit of a background about yourself and your amazing and inspiring story.
So to be honest, yeah, I'm Yusra Mardini. I'm 23 years old. I am a swimmer. I've been now twice at the Olympic Games. I represented the first ever Olympic team, refugee Olympic team, in 2016, and this is the second time I am representing. Yeah, I just came back from the Olympics 2 days ago, and yeah, that's kind of in a small version of my story. I am also a goodwill ambassador for UNHCR. I am an advocate for refugees. I tell their stories and help, bringing more light to the refugee crisis somehow. Yeah, so that's kind of who I am.
Okay, Yusra. What was it like competing in Tokyo?
Oh, it was actually crazy, to be honest, but it was a bit different. But it was also still great, obviously, to be a part of the Olympic Games, uh, and also to represent refugees all over the world. The team meant so much for me and for everyone because it represented a message of hope to refugees and lots of people around the world. So yeah, I was really happy to be in Tokyo, and the organization of Tokyo was amazing as well. I carried the flag of the team, so this was a highlight for me as well. Yeah, so everything was really amazing, to be honest.
Yeah, I saw the photography on your Instagram profile, and yeah, it was pretty nice, you know?
Thank you. Yeah, it was really nice. It was really unique, like the experience to carry the flag. It's something very special.
Yeah. Just right, I guess butterfly is the swimming style you like the most. Which one do you find more complicated?
Sorry again.
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you.
I said I couldn't. Yeah, I also couldn't hear the question. Sorry.
Ah, okay. Uh, I guess that butterfly is the swimming style you like the most, yeah? But
Yeah.
which one do you find more complicated? I mean,
Butterfly. It's definitely butterfly.
yeah,
Butterfly is the most complicated stroke. Yeah. I think breaststroke is also complicated, but I think butterfly is complicated and hard. So yeah, butterfly is is the most complicated one.
I agree because you know I here in Bogota in the apartment of
Yeah.
I live there is a
Yeah.
pool, a swimming pool, and I try to to swim in constantly, but
Yeah.
okay, some days I can't. But
Yeah, I can
butterfly
teach you.
for
Don't
me is the
worry.
most complicated swimming style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yusra, you are an inspiration. After
Thank
Tokyo,
you.
more and more people online look up to you
Yeah.
and will probably love to know your story. At least for me,
Yeah.
it is an honor to be able to let more and more people know your story, even if it's here in Colombia and South
Oh,
America.
thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really actually really proud that it is in Colombia. I love Colombia, and the people are so nice to me always. So yeah, it's incredible. Thanks for your time. So
Thanks for you. Um, how do you see yourself helping those refugees around the world?
I think I help refugees around the world by, telling my story over and over again, by trying to let people understand that refugees are actually normal people who fled their country just because of war and not because we wanted more money or we wanted, a luxury life. We just wanted a better future for us and our kids. And that's why we left the country. We also weren't safe. We were under the conditions of war every day, and that's not fair. And no one should be in a situation like that.
Absolutely, Yusra. Um, Yusra, I have a question. What is a day in your life like? So, how many days a week do you train? Are you currently studying?
So to be honest, right now I have a vacation. Before I was preparing for the Olympic Games, I had 2 times. So I had nine till like between 9 and 10 trainings in the week, and three of them were gym, and all the rest were swimming. Uh, but otherwise, to be honest, my life was a bit boring before the Olympics because I couldn't see anyone. I had to focus only on swimming, and I couldn't meet lots of people. So that's why I was just like between the home and the pool.
Yeah, Yusra. And what are your short and medium term goals? I mean, short uh, at
Yeah.
finals of this year and medium term goals. I guess you want to be in Paris 2024 swimming for a medal, don't you?
Uh, yeah. So to be honest, my like short-term goals are like, well, I don't have a short-term goals to be honest, and my long-term goals, I think obviously it was competing at the Olympic Games, which I already did now, and I obviously the the dream like for every athlete is to win a gold medal, but I for now I want to take a vacation. I want to think about my future. I am not 100% sure of what I want to do next, but I want to do something for refugees around the world. I want to. My short-term goal is also to swim at the World Championships in Abu Dhabi this December. And yeah, so these are my goals for now. To be honest, I obviously always want to do something for refugees, and maybe I will one day open my own swimming school or my own foundation to help refugees.
Yeah, those are very kind or nice
Yeah, thank you.
goals, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yusra, I have a question off topic of swimming.
Of course, of course.
Uh, what countries would you like to visit? Have you heard? I already heard
Yeah.
you know about Colombia,
I
don't
do,
you?
I do. I would love to go to Latin America. To be honest, I never visited, and I'd like to go probably to Colombia, Mexico. I know that also. My um, sorry, I've switched. Yeah, so I probably would want to visit like Mexico, Colombia, and Latin America because I feel it's so beautiful. But I've never been there at that side of the world. I just was in America, like in the I was in New York and LA, so I'd love to visit. And yeah, and also I also want to visit Cuba because my ex coach was from Cuba as well, and he told me a lot about it.
And when you want to visit here in Colombia, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you very
I'm
much. That's
here
very kind of
from
you.
whatever you want, whatever you need, and whatever I can do for
Oh,
you.
thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Just what other sports do you like or watch on TV? Have you ever think
Um,
on practice of
of others,
practicing another
yeah.
sport?
Yeah, I do. I do. Also, when I was young, I played basketball next to swimming. I loved it, but I think I was too short for it. Um, I I also love artistic swimming. To be honest, I love ice hockey, and I'm a huge fan of Formula One.
Yeah,
So
Formula.
those are Formula One is amazing.
Who do you prefer? Hamilton, Verstappen, Vettel?
I think Verstappen, and my all-time favorite is Ricardo. He's so funny. Yeah, and I also once I texted Gasly and Pierre, and he answered me. He was very very kind. So yeah.
Okay, Yusra. A final question. How do you
Sure.
like to see Syria in a few years? How you dream to see
I
Syria?
mean, I dream of seeing my country without war, to see it, shining beautiful again, with no war and no suffering. Because the crisis in Syria, they've been really, really sad. It's the biggest number existing of refugees ever in the world, and this hurts because it's such a beautiful country, nice people, and we don't deserve all of this. So I hope to see my country without war the next few years.
And it's a wish I guess all the world uh, dream and want. You
Yeah,
know, here
exactly.
in
Of
Colombia,
course, yeah.
we have been
It's the same, right? Yeah,
in a like in an intern war for around
yeah,
60 years,
yeah, exactly.
60 years,
Yeah,
and all what I want and that we want
it's
is
this for the war.
to be in peace.
Yeah, yeah, I understand, and I hope also your country and every country that is suffering, from war, that this will be over. Yeah, in an ideal world, we don't have to go through that, but it made us who we are. It's
Yeah,
also a part of our story.
yeah. I think before anything, we are humans. We are all brothers,
Exactly,
sisters, and we
exactly.
are a whole family that
Yeah,
we have to
I
take care
agree.
of whatever.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just I want you to take you again for taking the time of speaking with me and letting me to
Oh, of
share
course.
your story.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. You were actually my last interview for the day. I had 8 interviews. So
Oh my
thank
god.
you so much for your time.
Yeah, Yusra, I wish you the best of success and God bless you. My God.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, if you're ever in Germany, let me know. I'll show you around as well.
Yusra, could you
Yes.
please open your camera for a second of only
Oh,
to
of
take
course.
a
I'm,
screenshot?
I'm, yeah, I'm with a mask, but I don't know. Does that
It
work?
doesn't matter. Okay, it's okay, Yusra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Yusra.
you. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye.
Have a nice day.
You too. You too. Bye.
Blue, la alternativa.